Hey, this episode is sponsored by pants. So you guys out there, you ever have coldness around the legs and you say, man, I need something to cover this? Well, pants, they're really good for you. You can cover your legs.
Imagine that I'm a child and I'm trying to see the marvels of humanity, the greatness civilization brings. You'll say to me, drive for over half an hour. Eventually you'll find a museum that'll show all of our history. A place that would take 3 hours of walking to reach. So then I say, okay, but what are all these buildings we're surrounded by? What do they mean? And you say, that's a McDonald's and nobody that's working there gives a fuck about that job except to get money, which is minimum wage that they're barely able to carve out a life with. It's considered trash food by society, I see. What about the building next to it? That's a Walmart, and the workers through this store can also barely afford to care about what sort of condition the shopping experience is. If you don't like it, there's the door. And I continue to point out buildings, and every time you say it's a business where most of their workers don't give a shit about whether it survives as a business. If it doesn't, they'll just jump to the next bullshit job that doesn't pay their workers enough to care about the consumer's odds of suffering from poor service. And that's exactly how the workers should feel when they're getting jerked, which is exactly what's happening. My point is, where are our actual flagships as a humanity? What's an entity that every member operating underneath that banner cares deeply about protecting its majesty? And when you answer this, consider how few and far between those groups are that actually qualify as this valued. It's a legitimate tragedy. Our society's mostly a disposable act that exists because we badly need a check, so we never check the legacies that we leave.
Pants, 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 pants. I know a guy, he wore pants, and now he's a doctor. I mean, there's thousands of testimonials we can give for pants. You'd be surprised how good they are. And man, you just, the pants that you're gonna be wearing, it's gonna cover your whole leg, except for your ankles and feet, because we don't put pants there.